Well, welcome back to Inside Personal Growth. This is Greg Voisin, the host of Inside Personal Growth. And on the other side of almost the country in Toronto, Canada, is Master Sha sitting in his offices there in Toronto. And it brings me great pleasure because Bill Gladstone was the one that introduced us. And I did an interview with Bill not that long ago. And we're going to be speaking with Master Sha today about two books. This one, the Tao Calligraphy. And this one, you'll say, well, it says Tao Calligraphy as well. But one of them is healing and rejuvenating your back, and the other is to heal and transform depression and anxiety. Good day to you, Dr. Shah.
Thank you, Greg. I'm delighted.
I'm delighted to have you on the show, and I'm delighted to have you speak about how people can kind of move this energy within their bodies, and in particular using Tao calligraphy. That's pretty interesting. I'm going to let them know just a little bit about you, if you don't mind. And this is from his website. You can go to Dr. Shah, that's DRSHA.com. Go to that website. There you can see videos. You can see the over 30 books that he's written. But he is a grandmaster, medical doctor, teacher, and author of 30 books, including 11 New York Times bestsellers, a renowned humanitarian. He founded the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation and has received widespread recognition for his service to humanity, including the Martin Luther King Jr. Commemorative Commission Award for promoting world peace. Dr. Shah has combined the essence of Western medicine with ancient wisdom to create soul, mind, body medicine and the Tao teachings to help humanity. Now, at his website, you're going to find that he's been profiled on Wired and CBS and Thrive Globe and many different places. And he is world renowned for this. So Master Shah, that's not your whole story. That's just a little bit of your story. And you tell our listeners about why you've committed your life work to serve to make people healthier and happier. Why did you do this work?
Thank you. When I was a teenager, I walked on the street. I saw a woman like a 50, 60 years old, more or less. And the summertime, her ankle big swollen, asthma. So I came to her, Greg, and everybody. I said, Auntie, Auntie, I was a teenager. I said, what happened to you? She said, I have asthma, I have a heart sickness disease. I said, have you seen the doctor? Yes, I did. And did you take medicine? Yes, I did also. I do, but not too much. I'm still like this. Then at the moment, I thought, I wish I can help her. That's a teenager heart. Then I saw my relative heart attack, cancer. I did have such a heart. I said, I wish one day I can help these people. Now exactly it happened. I studied modern medicine as MD, traditional Chinese medicine, as a doctor of acupuncture, herbalist. Now my main focus, like Greg said, I read a book. I use the art, calligraphy today at the end. So thank you, Greg. You give opportunity. Recently, I created Tao Calligraphy, Tao Sang, a video, 10 minutes for heart, for lung, for kidney, for lower back, for depression. All the whole world respond. We have German, Dutch, Italian, French. We have all kind of language in the Facebook. We just start today. So therefore, thousands of people touch the button. You experience the art, how art can heal. Definitely, Greg will ask me questions how this art works. I will answer.
Well, you know, the great thing, Master Shah, is that it does work. And I know so many people who, and we were just talking about David Meltzer. And for those of you, definitely get on. He does a Thursday show with David Meltzer, and he's a very good friend. And he was praising the work that you're doing. And, you know, you have we have over 30 books, but this Tao calligraphy, today we're going to focus on to heal and rejuvenate the back and to heal and transform from depression and anxiety. And obviously knows our world is filled with a lot of anxiety and depression based upon people living in these times. Now, the question is, are these times any different than times from before? Let's start with the book that addresses back pain. I think there's many people out there that have back pain. That's this one. And there it is for all of my listeners. Let me get it right. There you go. How does the Tao of calligraphy energy work help to move stuck energy that's in our back that's actually creating this pain?
Yeah, thank you. In this book, Greg mentioned, in the chapter 1, I need 1 or 2 minutes to explain. It's called Universal Law of Shen Qi Jing, like this. See, like, because the video shows wonderful. So the universal law, ancient wisdom, Shen Qi, Jing, 3 words. Jing means matter. Qi means energy. People understand. So many people like QI, same thing. Qi, vital energy, life force. So what is Shen? Shen includes soul, which is spirit, and also heart, our physical heart, spiritual heart, also mind. Millions of people here. I think definitely Greg interviewed so many expert thought leaders. Millions of people are meditating. Meditation consciousness. Therefore, beloved, the classical consciousness science from Newton, then relativity from Einstein, quantum physics. Now we have Deepak Chopra, Irvin Laszlo, we call touching the source, Greg Nobel, Gladstone, and he organized, we talk about the consciousness, and it's a field consciousness. So I teach Tao as a Tao servant. So what I want everybody to know, millions of people here are on the consciousness, superficial consciousness, deeper consciousness, and the imaginal consciousness, and the logical consciousness, huge consciousness, subconsciousness, the huge field. People meditate, mind over matter, mindfulness, positive thinking, creative visualization, positive words, that's all kind of techniques. I personally feel this is great, but next step, here, more, and then even much more here. I teach soulfulness, soul over matter. Mind is great, not enough. So today you will experience the tape I will show you, and also the calligraphy. I will use this calligraphy to do a healing very shortly. Einstein, this is Einstein relativities. We all know matter, energy. But Einstein relativities have not touched here. So therefore, Tao science, Dr. Rulin and I, quantum physics, we have our formula, scientific formula. Here, S plus E, energy, plus M equals 1. This is our formula. S plus E plus M equals 1, a scientific equation. So which means soul, heart, mind plus energy plus matter equals 1. It's 1 is a field. When the people are here, love message, I love compassion and light, heart is receiver. Okay, I love this calligraphy. I love this saying. I love the great wisdom. Mind the process, okay, process. The energy, okay, move, and the blood flow. This is called information system, Shen Qi Jing universal law. When people angry, blood pressure go higher, headache, people fall down, get a stroke, people start hard bothered, tired, depressed, anxiety, suicidal. Negative information hard to receive also. Mind the process. Energy is blocked, and blood does not flow, matter is blood. So therefore, it's a negative and information system. So therefore, how do we heal? We apply the positive We use a positive, go this way and to remove the negative. How to remove? Millions of people follow Jesus. Millions of people follow Guanyin Compassion Buddha. Millions of people follow God. Millions of people follow all kind of spiritual teachers. But for me, is I write a calligraphy. Now we talk about calligraphy. Calligraphy here. Calligraphy is the art. This is art. And the Tao, why I call Tao calligraphy, Tao is the ultimate source. Tao cannot be seen, heard, touched. We can see the calligraphy. So therefore, when I write the calligraphy, the source, they put the light here. And the people just tracing, later you see the video tracing, or also people just put it here, put it here.
So
and
Master Sha,
ahead. Correct.
So
yeah.
you say that in the book that the information is the root cause of success or failure. So we're
Yes.
talking about either negative information going into positive information, which is where you left off on the whiteboard there. How do you work with the soul, the heart, the mind, the body to basically take this and create healing energy from the negative? You had a lot of minus signs on there,
Yes.
to the positive through the calligraphy, because you put Einstein's theory of relativity up there, and he used to debate with David Bohm, the quantum physics guy out of London, and then came to Cambridge. And they used to debate about quantum physics, right? The two of them, back and forth. And Einstein didn't quite believe Bohm's theory around quantum physics and what's called a Holo movement, HOLOMOVEMENT, Holo movement, all one, all one. And so you do touch on this throughout this book. So how do we get all of those aligned? That mind, that soul, that body, that spirit. How do we get that aligned so we can heal?
Thank you. Such great questions. In fact, it's only one word, Tao.
Tao.
Tao is the source. Everybody know Lao Tzu. Author of Tao Te Ching.
Lao Tzu.
Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu, the author of Tao Te Ching. People know Bible. Jesus Bible, Lao Tzu, Tao Te Ching, billions of people and the Bible. But the Lao Tzu Tao Te Ching is not a religion. It's an ancient Tao. Lao Tzu gave the concept. We live between heaven and earth. Heaven is yang, Chinese yin-yang theory. Earth is yin. We live in this field. But the heaven and earth are creator. Who created heaven and earth? Lao Tzu says Tao. Ultimate source create Tao. So one word is Tao. So therefore, why I call Tao calligraphy? See behind me. See in the book. Because everybody, Greg, every listeners, we can connect with Tao. Like people connect with God, connect with Buddha, Jesus, Mary, universe, the sun, the moon. But basically, Greg, such a great question. How do we connect? Dear Tao, you just call it. I call, say hello. Hi, Greg, how are you? Okay, Master Sha, how's the weather in Toronto? We say hello. Why you not say Dear Tao? Okay, Tao is there. Okay, just I call, say hello. It's so easy. Dear God. Dear the sun, dear Greg, can you help me? Of course I help you. So when you ask dear Tao, what do you want it? God said, what do you want it? Unfortunately, people's spiritual channel not open. They cannot hear from the Tao of God. And I wish you open spiritual channel. We all can open. I open my channel. I said, dear Tao, the Tao said, what I can help you? Right away there. I said, okay, I need some healing. Okay, relax. Healing is coming. Right away they tell you. You close eyes, the light coming. So therefore the same thing. Say hello technique. And then can you find the book? I have earlier book, Soul, Mind, Body, Medicine. And so many people get a benefit because why? I taught the say hello. Of course, inside here.
So Lao Tzu, Dr. Sha said that the ultimate source, Tao created one, the oneness that he called the Wu world, which means emptiness. According written in your book. That's not me, that's your book. Can you explain the ultimate source, which is Tao? Now, I know it's hard to explain, but maybe you'll make it easy, associated with emptiness that's part of the world, because I think theoretically, everybody gets emptiness, because when people meditate, Dr. Shah, they are trying to get rid of the monkey mind, which is telling them it keeps running around in circles, right? But that emptiness is that pace of peace, harmony, balance, relaxation, the ultimate that we look for through our mind's eye at our crown chakra or wherever we're looking. Tell us more about that with the calligraphy, because when you draw the calligraphy, you're moving energy.
Yes. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg. I admire you. I got so many interviews. Your question is really the question for wisdom. You ask Tao normal creation. This is probably you are the first time a media person ask this. Wonderful. See, Tao is a Lao Tzu teaching in Tao Te Ching. I share Tao Te Ching teaching on Facebook with Bill, a host show for a year. Tao ultimate source. Tao create one. And also this very deep wisdom. Greg asked, what is one? One is a field. Everybody know the field. Field. So within the field, in the physics, this is two energy. This is called qing qi. Qi means energy or qi. Qing means clean. So there's also another energy. I use this called zhuo qi. Zhuo qi. Zhuo qi means a heavier energy, disturbed energy. So these two energy were mixed. They were not separate. For how long? For billions, trillions years. This is how the source created everything. So here, this is called Tao is ultimate creator or source. So the one, this is called oneness. Oneness just and it's called Wu word. Just now, great share.
Wu world.
Wu word, non-emptiness. What it mean emptiness? No human thinking. Monkey mind just now. And Greg said, millions, billions of people are practicing all kinds of techniques. What they are doing, they try to like a human mind stop thinking. It's very difficult, easy to see, difficult to do. So therefore, but these human beings are here with us. So the Tao creates one is for eons. When the time ready, we call qi transformation. When the time ready, this clean qi, qing qi, clean qi rises to form the heaven. This disturbed qi force to form the Mother Earth. So this is that we call one creates two. Two means heaven and Mother Earth. Yang and yin, your Chinese yin-yang concept. Yang means fire nature, yin means water nature. Then two creates three. So many philosophers, university professors, they explain three: heaven, Mother Earth, and a human being. So I asked Lao Tzu at the spiritual communication. Lao Tzu said, no, my teaching three is not this one. I said, why? Lao Tzu said, heaven, earth. Watch it here. If I put one line here, above this, remember just so Greg said, it's in my book. This is Wu word. Tao creates one. One is Wu word, emptiness word. But from two heaven, earth, we can see the sun, the moon, the star. Even scientific, even see more clearly. But from here, 2, 3, go down. 3 creates 1 wu. 3 creates 1 wu. 1 means 10,000 in Chinese. 10,000 represent infinity. Wu means sense. Sense. Mother Earth is one planet. There are countless planets. We live in the solar system, Milky Way universes. There are countless of them. So therefore, one human beings here. Human beings most smart among all. So therefore, Lao Tzu teaching Tao creates 1, 2, 3. So therefore, you can see Tao here. Heaven, Mother Earth, we live here, Mother Earth, and a human being. It's the 4 biggest things. What the difference is here, Tao creates oneness is Wu, and from 2, 3, 1 Wu, this area called You, Y-O-U, You,
Yeah.
You existed, like this people.
Your world.
Your word and Wu
Yeah.
word. So here, no thinking. Tao cannot be seen, heard, touched. But here we can think, we can hear, we can touch blackboard. So therefore, it's a huge difference. The universe is Tao creates Wu word and Your word. And in a spiritual journey, we try to from here go back to Tao.
So for
Yeah.
the listeners, could we refer to the Wu world as the ethereal and
Yeah.
the me or you world as the physical? So the physical world versus ethereal world, which everybody is trying to get to, they want to understand. But talk about the Tao normal creation and the Tao reverse creation to the listeners, because I think that's important. You have 2 theories presented in the book. There are concepts called Tao normal creation and Tao reverse creation.
Thank you. So Tao creates one blurred condition in the physics blurred, people know. And that is this 2 energy were mixed and not separate. When the time ready, clean energy go up, form the heaven, disturb the heaven earth. So the heaven earth 2 creates 3. This is 3 just now I didn't explain. 3, many people see the heaven, earth, human being. Lao Tzu told me 3 is a blurred condition here. 1 blurred condition plus heaven, earth. We know mathematics, 1 plus 2 equals 3. And the blurred emptiness plus heaven, earth is 3. 3 creates countless planets, stars, galaxies, universes, human being here. So also like a dog, cat, horse. So this is Tao normal creation. Tao creates 1, 2, 3, 1. Well, this is deep philosophy. Then what's the reverse creation is 1 Wu go back to 3.
Oh, okay.
3 return to 2, 2 return to 1, 1 return to Tao. This is the Tao reverse creation.
So that's the reverse creation.
Yes.
And the other is the normal creation. Okay, I get it. I understand. So look, in these 2 books, okay, you explain this calligraphy, and you got a big piece of calligraphy hanging behind you. And I know we're going to play a little 10-minute clip toward the end of this interview. But can you explain how the Tao calligraphy transformative art, that is as it's referred to, works to heal many of our misaligned energies, and maybe show an example? Because I know in our last call, when I talked with you in Toronto, you were actually moving your hand and you were doing some artwork, and you basically do that for people online on a Zoom, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put on this way, and very short you see the tape. Today, because we are talking about the back, I will show a video heal the back, and everybody can experience. So, and the hardest work is calligraphy, is art. So when I write a calligraphy, just like I said, dear Tao. they put the light on the path, and the people just feel because they create the invisible. Tao cannot be seen, heard, and touched. We
Right.
can see the art, we cannot see the power within. But this is creator power. Master just a servant. Everybody can do this. But you know the story you read it, heart touching, and we have a video. Some people have the disc, sleep disc, and the bone structure change. They just use calligraphy. Even the doctor, chiropractor, they are so surprised the bone structure changed with some documentary we did. So therefore, so many stories, because why Greg's asked such intelligent host, asked such a deep question. Nobody asked me Tao normal question, Tao real question until now how many years? You are the first one asked, and you all understand it very well. You lead the people to understand the deep philosophy. How does it work? So simple. Do not think complicated.
I think
take shower.
I think, Dr. Sha, because you explained the Tao, it helps people look at matter, energy, soul, and spirit in a different way. And they now can relate to this video. And this is probably a good time to play the video, because here's what it's going to do. It's going to show you this Tao calligraphy in action, the art form. It's going to show you people who have had success from this, from both back pain or depression or anxiety that's inside this video as well. And so if you'd like to queue up the video, let's go ahead and play that video for our listeners.
Go ahead. Yeah. Lower back, we do lower back. Welcome. I am bringing you Tao calligraphy and Tao song for your lower back. Tao is the ultimate source and creator. This source field carries most of the positive information, energy, and matter. I have created a sacred Tao calligraphy. This calligraphy reads Yu Ya Hei Yu. This is the sacred Tao mantra and song. This sacred mantra cannot be translated, but it carries the source information, energy, and matter. How do we use this field? We need to connect with it. The first step is to trace, to follow the path of oneness writing and connect with the source field. Do it with me now. Relax when you're tracing. Now follow the animation to continue tracing. Now we will connect deeper with the Tao calligraphy Tao sound field by chanting Yu Ya He Yu. Place one palm over the lower abdomen and the other palm on the lower back, any area that you have an issue on pain, stiffness, or inflammation. Follow the animation to chant with me. You can chant silently, you can chant aloud. You ya hey yo, you ya hey yo, you ya hey yo, you ya hey yo. You ya hey yo, you ya hey yo, you ya hey yo. You ya hey yo, you ya hey yo, you ya hey yo. You ya hey yo, you ya hey yo, you ya hey yo, you ya hey yo. You ya hey yo. Now we will use a breathing technique. This technique is unique because we are going to breathe in light, positive information, energy, and matter. We will breathe in very high frequency and vibration because we are bringing the Tao calligraphy, Tao sound field. Inhale deeply through your nose. Visualize the golden light come to your lower back. Exhale. We connect with the Tao sound by singing You Ya Hey Yo. See the animation. Inhale. You Ya Hey Yo. Continue follow the animation and close eyes, do few time more. Inhale. You ya hey yo. 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 I wish this video serves you well. Please listen 3 times per day. For chronic conditions, listen more. There's no time limit. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So I see everything is in threes. Threes. Everything is in three. Well, that was very instructional and very informative for my listeners. So if you were listening and not watching the video, you were just on audio, if you can, go over to the YouTube channel, because I think you'll actually get to see the calligraphy. You'd be a disadvantage not to see the calligraphy. And for my listeners, if you need to and you want to do that as well, just go to drsha.com. There you can learn more about this as well. Now, you know, if you were to leave our listeners with your wise advice and the about energy blockages, no matter where they are, if they're blockages in the heart, if they're blockages in our back, if they're blockages in our leg, to use the Tao source to clear the negative energy, what would you tell them and that they could do, or that they could work with you to have this done, to guide them through? What would you tell the listeners?
Yes, I will see. Just get a simple go get a book. In this book, I have one calligraphy here. Here, greatest love on page 68.
68.
Greatest 68. So why? Watch here. Shoulder pain, heart, stomach, neck, and the knee. So therefore, great Tao calligraphy is the channel. It's a portal. Invisible power. One road already there. And also people can find out in the social media, I have hundreds, thousands heart-touching results. Yeah. And just try this. And also, you know, the video, people love it. And we have Tao Sang, S-O-N-G, Tao, T-A-O, Tao Sang, .drsha.com. So therefore, you can access more. We have, now I'm creating maybe 10 already, liver, heart, kidney. People have, by the way, Greg and Bill got aggressive cancer by last 2 months. Bill has a near-death experience, and he had a letter. I can send it to you privately. You take a look. So Tao calligraphy, Tao Sang, and he said truly saved him at least 3 times near-death experience. Very hard touching. So I want everybody give a try. Calligraphy is a transformative art. Master Sha connect with the source, put the light. And in one sentence, we take shower, wash the skin. But this calligraphy light go into a heart, kidney, brain, wash inside. Everybody understand. Tao light shower inside to remove the blockage. And nobody say this is so complicated. It's so simple. Thank you.
Well, and so for my listeners, in the book, on the front pages of the book, you will find a QR code. And I think it's a very compelling story that goes to a story that David Meltzer talks about, his personal story and how you helped heal him. It's a really special story because David had gone through some very tough financial times. He had lost everything and made millions and millions of dollars. And then he met you, and he tells the story about you. And he's obviously very devoted and dedicated to the work that you're doing. So for my listeners, there's a QR code in both of these books. They go to the David Meltzer story, and I think it's very compelling. If you would, in closing, Master Sha, what happened with David that you did to help him heal from all the egoistic challenges that he was having? Because he was saying that that was part of his probably making all his money and using his ego to show the world that he'd made a lot of money and then losing all of his money.
Yeah, about 80 years ago, 80 years ago, I went to Los Angeles. Executive Bill Gladstone introduced me. I was in his office. I said, David, what can I serve you? I consider myself as a servant. And David said, I want more money, more money. He lost $100 million. Then I wrote a calligraphy. I said, put your hand here 10 minutes a day. And you know, he's a lawyer, he's a businessman.
Yeah.
Never heard about the use a hand to trace a calligraphy, like I show you the tape.
Right.
And he did. And sometime he went home. His wife said, have you done master shot 10 minutes? Not yet. Go to trace 10 minutes before you eat. He said his wife is more believer to me. And now, even now, every morning get up. The first things he treats my calligraphy. Hundreds of $millions. Plus, now he's author, he's coach, he's speaker, TV show, and he gave me a credit, huge. But I said I'm your servant. Now I put the audio, I put the book, I put the power in the calligraphy. The key, how much you believe. Do you put the 10 minutes a day to do the job? And my teaching, heaven 50. Self-effort 50. You do not think, okay, sit down here, money fly to the table. Money will not fly to the table. You do not think I'm going to heal right away. You have to do your work. Love you, Greg. Thank you for your great interview, for your great question and wisdom.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sha, for being on the show. And also for those of you who want to do calligraphy with Dr. Sha, he will do it over Zoom. And you can connect with him at drsha.com and just send in, get in touch is what it says. So get in touch. There's also the Tao Academy, and there's the LPH Foundation. And there's also a shop if you need to get books or other things. There's a list of his events and news, and sign up for his newsletter. Dr. Sha, blessings to you. Namaste to you. Thank you for being on Inside Personal Growth, sharing about the Tao calligraphy, both for the back and for anxiety and depression. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Love you all. Thank you.